Hey now, what is up everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and everybody has been recommending this movie to me all year, ever since it came out. Why? Probably because I'm desperate. I'm so desperate to search and look for a good, funny comedy film. We get them now so far and few between, and this movie people said was funny. So let's talk about it. Game Night. Game Night is a 2018 film that was directed by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein. I think they wrote it as well. The plot is we meet Jason Bateman, who plays Max, and Rachel McAdams, his wife, who plays Annie. The two of them, they like to do game night with their friends almost every week, and it's a fun night for them to do. They can get wild a little bit. Well, because of Jason Bateman's brother, Brooks, they get caught up in a wild night that they can't tell if it's real or what's real and what's not. The brother gets kidnapped by these people, and again, it's chaotic. They're just basically trying to survive and get the brother back alive. I really enjoyed this film. I did. I laughed so much. Jason Bateman hardly ever steers me wrong. I'm not saying he's never made a movie that I didn't like, but for the most part, if he's in it, I can count on him to give me some good laughs, and he does that, especially when he's almost douchey but still likable, like he was here. Rachel McAdams, I almost forget how good she can be at comedy because I see her in romantic movies or as the love interest and whatnot, but she has good timing. She had some good funny moments as well. And Kyle Chandler, who plays Jason Bateman's brother, Brooks, I've seen this guy in a few things, but I don't think I've ever seen him be this much of a dick. So I thought he did a good job. It was one of those things where I was watching him like, whoa, wow, he's almost too good at being a dick. I really don't like him. But of course, when he gets taken, you have to save him, I guess, because they're blood related. It's really the only reason why I didn't argue them trying to go after him. Some of the other cast, some of the friends that you see along for the craziness and the ride. Ryan is played by Billy Magnuson, who I don't think I've seen him before, but he was quite funny. He was the guy who, ladies' man, brings a different girl every week to this game night event, and I like the actress who played his date this time around. The two of them had good chemistry. You could tell they liked each other without really saying it. There was a black couple who I thought had their moments, especially the Denzel Washington story that I thought, really? You really thought that was Denzel Washington? Really? But I think one of the MVPs of this film, just comedically, I laughed almost every time he was on screen, was Jesse Plemons as Gary, the neighbor, the cop neighbor. He was so weird and so awkward, but on purpose. It's like those scenes where every time he wanted to join in on game night or come over and hang out, but they were just like, we can't let this guy hang out with us. But then I started to feel bad for him after a while because his wife left him. You go to his house and he just has this almost shrine to her. There was a nice softness to him, but creep factor all in the same time, and I think this actor did a great job. He's one of the most memorable things about this movie. The game itself does go up in stakes. Like, yeah, it's playful at first. They don't know that some of the guns are real, and I think those situations were good, but once they do know that it's dangerous and that it's real, once they know that they're in some mess, it took some twists and turns that I appreciated. I also enjoyed seeing Michael C. Hall, which I don't know is a spoiler, but I kind of had to say it. He was good. This movie overall was just good. It was fun. It was funny. Finally, at least I can, without a doubt, maybe there's another one. I'll have to think about it. But without a doubt, there was one good comedy this year that I can say. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too saw Game Night. What do you think of it? Do you like it as much as I do? Did you laugh? Did you think it was funny? Is there a funnier movie from this year that you saw? Like, comment, subscribe. Later!